What specific moment or decision within coming to the gym has made the biggest difference?
Well, one of my favorite moments was when I first signed on, they give you a complimentary health assessment.
We'll do the in-body body composition scan.
And 6 months after, everything had improved. My weight had gotten better. My overall strength and flexibility was better. And seeing those concrete results, I think is part of why I'm here right now talking about it, because I'm just so thrilled. It was great. I am a 51-year-old woman who a few years ago realized I needed to do something different, and joining the gym was one of the best things I could have done to kind of kickstart my life into a more fulfilling and authentic direction. One of the biggest changes was that I did leave after 27 years my corporate job as a creative director to focus more fully on being an artist and exploring an art career. That is something I always wanted to do. I went to school to be an artist. I have a bachelor's in fine arts. But as life has it, you know, you get married, you have a kid, you have to make a living, you have to plan for the future. And so after 27 years, I was looking for more. I think all of it had kind of started to feel a little rote and a little routine. And I needed something to enliven and bring more energy.
Hey! So good to see you.
Because that's what this has been about, is facing that challenge and knowing that that is what brings about change. And I'm looking for change. I want to change and be the best me I can be. What I have experienced here in terms of just the connection, the people really care. This is truly a community. They will encourage you to come to a class. They know what your progress is, and you don't have to get it right. You just have to show up.
Elbows in, chin down, nice and light, just pop that jab. Yeah, good.
I mean, I think this idea of how time affects us, and when you put things into motion, that you start becoming a co-creator, a collaboration with time and matter. And so I do think that one of the things I'm very grateful for in dedicating the time at a gym, like I've done in a way I've never done before. I'd never joined a gym and been that focused on paying attention to how my energy and my focus affects my body.
3, yes you can. 2, 1, nice work.
You know, turning 50, that's something that was really difficult to like maintain body weight and general health, energy levels, and all of that. And so all of a sudden I joined this gym and I started becoming more dedicated and focused on spending time with my body in a way that I could see and feel the results, and it did affect everything. And so, yeah, I do think that, you know, this piece in particular, seeing something that had been originally sculpted 30 years ago when I was in school, and then over the years having her at my mom's house and in my backyard and in my house, and then honestly covered with spider webs in my garage for 10 years, and to have her emerge with all the effects of time and be radiant, I think even more stunning as the result of it, is something I'm grateful for. You know, one of the things I loved about that sculpture is that you can see the weathered aging of it, and it's not a detraction from its beauty. It actually helped enhance it. So I think, you know, as we were just talking about with starting this journey because I was turning 50 and not liking the signs of aging, I think there's something to be said about how do we age gracefully? How do we take all of these things that are changing and affecting us and moving us and use those to, you know, nurture something beautiful, to cultivate something that is better than what it started off as. And the idea, I think, is to be changed for the better, to come out stronger with all the scars or marks or transformations along the way. Those are the signs of the journey, and we're celebrating.